MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Polar Bears and the Houston Astros. Houston find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Josh Bunning starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Fabio Koufax, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Bruno Flores.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Bruno Flores. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting first, the designated hitter, DeVore Hadid.
Striding forward now is the DH, DeVore Hadid. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Jeremy Pitts will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Settling in now, Barry Newman, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. first pitch on its way.
1-0.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Koufax will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The designated hitter, Leland Grant.
Next will be the designated hitter, Leland Grant. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Willie Cruz. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Stepping in now,
Batting
Todd
fourth,
Wiggins.
the left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 9 homers and 29 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Chipper Bonser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chipper Bonser.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back to him on the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Gaylord Lakrensky. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Pitts, the runner at second with 1 away. Two and 1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2 the count. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, John Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch.
One ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Riding in, Lamont Mishmerheisen, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Standing in, Glenn Mattson, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Willie Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Pitts is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, John Ford.
To the plate now, Sean Horn, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Gregory Pitts. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Bruno Flores waits on deck. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
Standing in, Bruno Flores. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
One ball, one strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3. DeVore Haddig would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, DeVore Haddig, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Chipper Bonser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 1. Bonser has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Two and one, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Into the box, Connor hits. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throw into second as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now back.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So now to the plate, Gaylord Lukrensky, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here.
Nope,
and a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So striding in, John Pitts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, action time. That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 5-1.
The Astros are due to hit in the 3rd, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Forrest Hayes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Barry Newman, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down here 5-1. Boris Reed answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Reed.
Now to the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
For the Polar Bears, the first baseman, Lamont.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Gregory hits. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swiped second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Bruno Flores, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter, DeVore Haddock.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DeVore Haddock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Chipper Bonzer, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch popped up. Hayes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 7-1. Striding in for Houston, Leland Grant. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
So now to the plate, Willie Cruz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
This year against right-handed pitching, Wiggins carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
The count is 2-1.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
The count is 3
If
and
I'm
1.
in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the deck seats in center. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's a 7-2 game now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
To the plate now, Glenn Matson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We played 4. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that misses 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bermudez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Gaylord Lukrensky. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Horn is there. 2 gone.
Now back.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Willie Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Sean Horn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Oscar Bermudez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. Bonser waits on it. And that retires the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-3. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Lamont Mishmerheisen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now in the box, Gregory Pitts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
As a look, now the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Bruno Flores.
Bruno Flores.
Here comes the first pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, DeVore heading.
Designated hitter, DeVore Haddock.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Chipper Bonzer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Barry Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Leland Grant, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Willie Cruz. the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Darren Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Darren Williams.
Striding into the box, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for Syracuse, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Gaylord Lakrensky will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gaylord Lakrensky will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. At the plate now, John Pitts down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. Cruz is over to take a look, but this will land untouched. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner will get back standing. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Todd Wiggins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Glenn Mattson. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Digging in now, Willie Tucker. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean.
Now at the plate, Sean Horn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Oscar Bermudez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Stephen Hong has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Stephen Hong.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregory Pitts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hong, the former New York Met, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Fabio Koufax will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Bruno Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The designated hitter, DeVore, Paddock.
Stepping in now, DeVore Haddig, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the back. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Bonzer, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
The third baseman, number 3, Connor Pitts.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears are out on top 8-3. Leading off the inning, Forrest Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Forrest Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Barry Newman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Down to 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Next up for the Astros, Leland Grant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Flores is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now Willie Cruz.
The catcher, Willie Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Up top, it's 2-0. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The relay, and he is in there.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Todd Wiggins. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. John Elia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready for another chance. Gaylord Lukrinski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. John Pitts waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Elia, 33 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. John Pitts becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now, and he's back easily. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Full count. 3-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped up. Bermudez is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bruno Flores. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Horn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Syracuse leads this one 10-3. Ready for another shot now. Glenn Mattson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
In now, Willie Tucker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-2. Popped up. Bonzer over to his right. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Sean Horn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one
Bases
strike.
are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Oscar Bermudez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens. We come out of spring training, a lot of the places it's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box, Forrest Hayes. Popped high in the air. Hits. Is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
10-4, the final in this game. The Polar Bears wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jeremy Pitts takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Josh Bunning worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.